Ladies and gentlemen, here are some games that I'm looking forward to that could solidify my liquid situation in 2025. The Alters. You're a sole survivor on a desolate planet, living in a space station, and the best way to not be the sole survivor anymore is by cloning yourself, which never goes wrong, right? It never goes wrong. Yes, you have yourself to blame more than once, right? I play Apex Legends and I miss a shot and I go, God, I'm an idiot, all right? What if you had a whole team of people that you could blame because genetically they're you? More or less. Deal with the disconnect of humanity. Why not? Well, you rebuild the space station to try and escape, but you have more than just the politics. You have yourself. And I don't know about you, but a whole group of people that are just me. That sounds fucked. That game I'm estimating to be about $50. It'd surprise me if it's not. Caravanners, which looks like a stupid ass co-op simulator game. And we've seen a million simulator slop pieces come out over the last like year, 2 or 3, possibly 5. I'm not too sure. I don't really keep up on simulators, but God, there's been a lot of simulator slop in the last couple of years. Drive around, talk smack with the boys, build a camp, don't build a camp. Test out what the physics in the caravan is like. Probably that primarily. That's probably gonna be 90% of the time. I don't know, man. Simulators are dumbass games, but a driving around open world simulator where you can build or not build a camp with the boys sounds sick, but I'm estimating that's gonna cost like $40, and there's no way I convince the boys to spend $40. And if it's just me by myself, well, I'm not spending $40 because that sounds depressing. One more bang. And you know what? If you know what the game is, just stop for a second. Give me a second. Let me land this airstrip. Game's got aestheticism, all right? It's got aestheticism. If aestheticism isn't a word, as in the aesthetism of aesthetic, then it just looks like fun. Take a chance on love or life. You know what I'm saying? It's like buckshot roulette, only for gooners. That's pretty much the truth of it. You can just get shot in the face. Would you not want to be? I can't make a good argument for this game. It just looks like it'd be a stupid ass game to play with the boys again. It just looks like a dumb game to play with the boys and it'd be funny. And when I say the Gooners buckshot roulette, I mean the buckshot roulette is an artistic piece of just mwah, right? And they released the multiplayer. I haven't played it yet. I'm sure it's sick, and I'm sure that's mwah, right? And I think this is probably going to be a piece of garbage that's just I'm estimating the game to be like $20 plus. Motor Slice. I doubt a lot of people have heard of Motor Slice. I found this randomly on Instagram on a reel, but Motor Slice is really kind of a cool aesthetic, right? Big open world, destruction of a lot of different things. You're using your sick ass sword to cut through stuff, playing a female protagonist, which I'm always down for, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's more fantasy if I'm playing somebody that I'm not, which is a woman. Why did that sound vaguely sexist? The world looks pretty empty though, right? Like the adventure game could be awesome. This is technically their first ever game. I'm expecting it to be around $30 plus. I'd be surprised if it's anything less than like 20, then I'm expecting it to be a pretty slow game. It could be early access and they develop upon it. Who knows? Who knows? Mouse PI for Hire. If you haven't seen the actual details for this, it's insane to me. Mouse PI for Hire looks absolutely phenomenal. The art style is gorgeous. Black and white, old school Disney-esque. It looks so fun and looks so well done. It's like a cross between Cuphead and what are the boom shooter I'm thinking of? I don't think of a boom shooter. Help me think of it. Forgive me, Father. Boom, that's what I was thinking of. Looks right up my silly bum. Surprisingly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's less than $30, because the game looks fantastic, but I think a game of that like depth, fortitude of art, I doubt we're gonna see that for less than $30. Kingmakers. I almost guarantee that nearly everybody's heard of Kingmakers. It's a stupid ass game where you've got guns and cars and you're fighting the medieval military. Let's face it, this game could either be hot or hot trash, right? This could either be sloppy, you know, it could be that, or it could be super fun. It does look like a dumb game to play with the boys because it's co-op again. Soloing in a game like this, I think it gets old very quickly unless there's a lot more depth than you would think. Either way, I think the guns are the great equalizers, right? You know hunters? Guys with like semi-automatic high-powered rifles? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys are just like, I expect this game to be at least $35. Hell Raid. This game actually looks pretty sick, right? But it suffers from the same thing that other games of the same sort of dungeon diver solo experience could be. Which is that the game could be super sick or it could be hot dog shit, purely based if they go early access and there's not enough content and the game goes, oh, and then it falls off, right? We live in a time where content can be consumed very quickly and another piece of content can be backed up. Thanks Netflix, thanks Crunchyroll, thanks Prime. Thanks YouTube. carpet burned to the bottom of my feet just then. Yeah, I'm really concerned that it's going to release with not enough content. And then for me, I always go, well, if the game releases with not enough content, then I'd usually refund it. Like if I buy a game for like $40+, which is what I think, and then I play it and I just go, well, there's not enough content, I usually refund it because I go, well, I'm not going to sit here and wait 3 months sitting on this $40 game for just possibly something more than like an hour of fun. It's a little piece about me. Long-term development, it could be sick. I was surprised it wasn't VR. Ashfall. And Ashfall could be sick, or it could be the hottest of dog shit of all time, right? And there's a reason why I say this, okay? Because the developer for this game is NetEase. And if you don't know who NetEase are, they made Marvel Rivals. NetEase has produced hot garbage as well as some kind of okay games. The efficacy of the company itself, I don't know much about it. There's somebody in the comments section who could probably clarify as to why NetEase is a piece of shit specifically. But the point is that NetEase hasn't got a very good rep. The truth of the matter is, this game could be a lot of fun or it could be trash. If it's free, I might play it. If I have to pay like $35 for a looter shooter, baby, I'm out. I'm just a boom. I'm out of here, baby. I'm a boom. I'm playing backpack battles. Boom. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Boom. All right. I'm not fucking around, dog. I'm not doing it. The problem with games like looter shooters and games like Ashfall is they look sick. Right? Aesthetically, you're like, oh my God, I want that. I want that, you know, I want that. You know, it stirs your hips, you know what I'm saying? And then you go to play it and you go, oh, this is hot trash. This is hot, stinky trash. This is, oh, PU. Oh, yucky, yucky. All I'm saying is that whilst the game looks sick, it could also be just total shit. These are the games that I'm expecting in 2025 to be kind of okay. If there's some games I missed there or some ones that you recommend, go chuck them in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And remember, don't let somebody fuck up your day.